We started out with a concept of an intake that could pick up off the ground and then would be able to rotate up to score in the amp and also rotate into a shooter to shoot into the high goal. We thought this would be good because it would result in only one moving part on the robot, a total of 3 motors, and keep everything super simple for us. Our first attempt at that used just a top roller and then a bottom piece of polycarb, and we had this kind of piece of foam that's about the right size, and we rounded the end. But this would get stuck on the piece of polycarb on the bottom, so we drilled some more holes and added a roller at the bottom to pop it up. And then now we have this version, which is running off a motor here, and through a system of belts and gears, it can spin the top and bottom rollers together in opposite directions, with the bottom roller spinning a bit faster. We're using this roll of pneumatic tubing, so it's the closest thing we have to a ring right now, and shipping to Bozeman doesn't work. We run the intake. It picks it up and just shoots it through. And there's this little guide here off to the side. It's a bent piece of polycarb to try and center it. So if it goes off here, if it stays down, it'll roll it off to one side. Now, right now, the total gear ratio on here is a 3-to-1 off the motor. It's a 12 tooth pulley to a 36 tooth pulley. And then the bottom roller is geared on a 30-to-20 gear abduction. We're using the 2-inch 13-bot switch wheels. Yeah, that's about it.
This is our second intake prototype here. This one has a set of rollers on top and then a polycarbonate panel bent as kind of a backing plate for the note to slide across. We also have this roller down here, and that roller will be spinning versus the others. The idea is that this roller will be first contact. We've seen that the note likes to get kicked up by that, and that might have more success than pulling it down first. But we have 2 mounting spots to test whether the first contact pulling the note up or pulling the note down is better. Here, we'll have game pieces in the morning to run a full test on it, but so far everything's done great, and we're excited to test it out, and Paul will back with more information.
This is our shooter design. So basically it's a simple flywheel system, very basic, understandable. This is our first prototype. It's a bit janky, very janky actually. So pretty much what we've been doing is creating holes. We have some more pieces of wood with different hole locations, basically to test our different compressibility. When we get our game piece tomorrow, that's mostly what we're going to be doing. So we're going to test compressibility, types of wheels, and all that kind of combination, all the combinations that we can get with that kind of stuff to basically identify what's the ideal combination. Right here we have an initial prototype, at least here in CAD. So here's the initial idea. Some pieces are still missing. It wasn't pertinent, and obviously there's some stuff that is screwing up. But overall, same idea. Got a board flat, which is right here. So board's cut, everything's ready. We got standoffs printing, and pretty much we're gonna see how it goes, and from there, iterate and come up with a final design.